Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your literacy lesson on Friday, where we're going to be editing our persuasive advert together and trying to make it better, improve it. So let me start by sharing my screen. So today, when we're editing our work, we're looking for the following 4 things. Is our spelling correct, or as good as we can get it? Is our punctuation correct? Do we have commas for fronted adverbials? And could I rewrite any sections to make it better? So how this lesson is going to work is I'm going to go through 3 of my paragraphs. You're going to go through all 4. So I'll go through all 3 of my paragraphs, and then it's going to be your turn and you're going to edit your whole piece. Okay, so the first thing we're going to start with is our introductory paragraph. Okay, and I've got my checklist to the side here for spellings, punctuations, commas for fronted adverbials, and rewriting. Now, before I get any editing done, I'm going to read the paragraph first and think, does it make sense? Is your pet lying bored at home all day? Are they constantly harassing you for attention? If this sounds like you, the pet pleaser is the thing you need. This all-new product is guaranteed to keep any pet happy all day long. The Parent Pleaser has various helpful features, including one that will throw toys whenever your pet needs entertaining. Now, it does make sense for the most part, so I'm going to start going through my through my checklist, and then come back at the end to do some rewriting. So looking for spelling, I'm going to go, is your pet lying bored at home all day? I think that's right. Are they constantly harassing you for attention? If this sounds like you, the pet pleaser is the thing you need. This all new product is guaranteed. Now that word doesn't quite look right. In fact, I'm sure that's not quite right. So I'm going to rub it out. I know lots of people have used the word guaranteed in their writing, so let's make sure that we are spelling that correctly. Guaranteed is spelled like this. G-U-A-R-A-N-T-E-E-D. So if you've used the word guaranteed, can you fix it up to make sure it's spelled right? Is guaranteed to keep any pet happy all day long. Now, I did also notice it's not quite spelling, but it is more to do with punctuation. So maybe let's go into punctuation. I've checked my spelling. So for the punctuation, I'm looking for commas, I'm looking for capital letters, and I'm looking for the punctuation at the end of the sentence. So is your pet lying bored at home all day? Are they constantly harassing you for attention? If this sounds like you, the pet pleaser. Now, I've said this multiple times in the video, but I still even made a mistake. Pet pleaser is a noun, so it needs capital letters. So either on top of the word or using an eraser to fix it up, correcting that to have pet pleaser is the thing you need. Make sure I've got a full stop at the end. This all new product is guaranteed to keep any pet happy all day long. All right, next I'm going to look for commas for my fronted adverbials. So is your pet lying bored at home all day? Are they constantly harassing you for treats? If this sounds like you, the pet pleaser is the thing you need. I noticed that I paused in that sentence, so I'm going to go back and see if I can add a comma. If this sounds like you, the pet pleaser is the thing you need. Did you hear where I paused? If this sounds like you, comma, the pet pleaser is the thing you need. This all new product is guaranteed to keep any pet happy all day long. Excellent, done that. So the last thing I'm going to do is my rewriting. This is where I look for words that I could improve or whole sentences that I could change to make it better. So starting at the top, see if you've noticed the mistake that I think, or the part of the writing that could be better in my first 2 sentences. Is your pet lying bored at home all day? Are they constantly harassing you for attention? So the issue with this sentence, these 2 first rhetorical questions, is that they're kind of the same. Pets lying bored and attention, they kind of go hand in hand. They're kind of the same thing. So I'm not really showing off the benefits of the machine if I've only pointed out that it helps with your pet being bored and needing attention. So maybe I can swap or change one of those rhetorical questions to be something else, like, is your pet always shedding fur all over the house? Are they constantly harassing you for attention? So I could change that whole first question. Do they need a lot more entertainment at home? Are they harassing you for treats, maybe? So I think I'm going to erase that word attention. And change it. Are they harassing you for what? Are they harassing you for food? Are they harassing you for treats? Anything like that. because now I'm showing off two things that the machine can do. Are they bored at home? And treats. Excellent. I've got two things that the machine clearly does. So, is your pet lying bored at home all day? Are they constantly harassing you for treats? If this sounds like you, the Pet Pleaser is the thing you need. This all-new product is guaranteed to keep any pet happy all day long. I've rewritten a little bit of that to make it better. Now, if I keep going, the Parent Pleaser. I'm not writing about a parent pleaser, am I? The Parent Pleaser does not keep my pet happy. Let me fix that up. It should be the Pet Pleaser. The Pet Pleaser has various helpful features, including, should have a dot on top of my eye, including one that will throw toys whenever your pet needs entertaining. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but I've got two separate paragraphs here. Can you remember what I need to put in if I need to separate my paragraphs? If I can't rewrite the whole thing, because that would just be a bit too much. If I've accidentally put two paragraphs together, I'm going to put two slashed lines to indicate that it's a new paragraph. So this is where my new paragraph is going to start. And I'm going to put those two lines in there so that I know it's meant to be a new paragraph. The Pet Pleaser has various helpful features, including one that will throw toys whenever your pet needs entertaining. Right, let me do my spellings for this section. The first thing I've noticed is that entertaining should start with an E. It is entertaining, not entertaining. Entertaining. Looking at my punctuation, can you spot the noun phrase? What am I missing in my noun phrase? I've said various helpful features. What needs to go in between my adjectives? A comma, including one that will throw toys whenever your pet needs entertaining. Now, there's one more error in this paragraph. Have you spotted it? I have an issue with your. Now, there are two yours. Your, meaning you own something, and your, meaning a contraction for you are. So if I was to read your like this as you are, does the sentence still make sense? The Pet Pleaser has various helpful features, including one that will throw toys whenever you are pet needs entertaining. Does it make sense? No, it means I've got the wrong your. So let me fix that up. It should be your because I own the pet, not you are the pet, I hope. Your with just an R, no E on the end. In fact, I think that's too messy, so I'm just going to redo my R. There we go. Throw toys whenever your pet needs entertaining. Perfect. I'm happy with this paragraph. Let's go on to the next one. By twisting. Doesn't even look like the words. Absolutely not. If we've got messy writing, that is absolutely a correction that we can make. We can rewrite the word on top or in its place in beautiful handwriting, at least so we can read it, please. So twisting. By twisting. By, twisting the purple knob on top of the machine, our clever device will throw balls, play tug of war, or turn into a climbing frame for your pet to play on. Not only will this keep your pet happy, it will keep them out of your way. Even better, it will give your pet treats. So let's go into our spelling. Can you spot any words? Right, in my first sentence, I've got the word knob. Okay, that's something that I twist or grasp onto. So knob needs to be spelt with a silent K, so that should be a K-N-O-B, knob. The purple knob on the top of the machine. All right, let's make sure we're getting machine correct. Although it's phonetically correct, machine, that's not how we spell machine, so let's fix that up. If we're all using the correct spelling of the word machine, please, which is M-A-C-H-I-N-E, machine. Our clever device will throw balls, play tug of war, or turn into a climbing frame for your pet to play on. Not only will this keep your, have a look at that contraction again. It says your. So if I was to read that as not only will this keep your pet happy, it will keep them out of your way. Doesn't make sense. I've got the wrong version of your, so I'm going to fix that up. It should be Y-O-U-R. Your pet happy, it will keep them out of your way. Even better, it will give your pet treats. Excellent, I'm happy with my spelling. Let's go to our punctuation and our commas for fronted adverbials. By twisting the purple knob on the top of the machine, our clever device will throw balls, play tug of war, or turn into a climbing frame for our pets to play on. Where does the comma go in this sentence? Listen to when I take a breath and tell me after which word. By twisting the purple knob on the top of the machine, our clever device will throw balls, play tug of war, or turn into a climbing frame for your pet to play on. All right, did you spot it? It goes after machine. Let me read that one more time. By twisting the purple knob on the top of the machine, our clever device will throw balls, play tug of war, or turn into a climbing frame for your pets to play on. Perfect. And let's go to the next sentence, looking for commas after fronted adverbials again. Not only will this keep your pet happy, it will keep them out of your way. Did you hear the pause after which word? Happy. Not only will this keep your pet happy, comma, it will keep them out of your way. And last but not least, it says, even better, it will give your pets treats. Where was the pause? It was after even better. So I've got quite a few fronted adverbials. Great. So I can tick off punctuation and comma. And last but not least, I'm going to reread. Are there any sentences that maybe aren't good enough? Maybe I could make them better by adding more noun phrases or just make them more interesting. I like the first sentence because it's got lots of detail in there. By twisting the purple knob on the top of our machine, our clever device will throw balls, play tug of war, or turn into a climbing frame for your pet to play on. I'm happy with that. Not only will this keep your pet happy, it will keep them out of your way. I think that adds a value to my paragraph. This last sentence, though, says, even better, it will give your pet treats. It's a bit of a boring sentence. I think I could probably make it a little bit better. So I'm going to erase it, get rid, oops, I've accidentally erased a bit too much. I can fix that in a minute. So I'm going to erase that or cross it out as you would. And I'm going to try and make that more interesting out of your way, I should say. Even better, our phenomenal device will delight your pet with delicious treats. I've got a lot more nouns in there that are really going to sell it. I don't want to go over the top, but even better, the fantastic device will, will dish out, since we're talking about food, that kind of makes sense, will dish out delicious treats. Oh, that's not how you spell treats. What am I doing? This is what we are editing. Dish out delicious treats for your, and maybe I could change pet because I've used the word pet quite a lot. Maybe for your furry friend. All right, I'm going to reread the whole paragraph, make sure I'm happy with it. Remember, my paragraph started on the next page, so it should say, the Pet Pleaser has various helpful features, including one that will throw toys whenever your pet needs entertaining. By twisting the purple knob on the top of the machine, our clever device will throw balls, play tug of war, or turn into a climbing frame for your pet to play on. Not only will this keep your pet happy, it will keep them out of your way. Even better, the fantastic device will dish out delicious treats for your furry friend. Much more persuasive now, much more interesting, so I can tick off rewriting. All right. You would have another feature paragraph that you would be editing. However, I'm going to go straight to my last paragraph and edit that one. So I'm going to see if it makes sense first. Hitting stores this week, the Pet Pleaser will be available on Amazon. Does that make sense? Well, not really, not if you think about it, because I've said hitting stores. Stores are a real place, but then I said available to buy on Amazon, or Amazon's online. So this doesn't really make sense. I need to either say hitting stores this week, the Pet Pleaser will be available across the countries, or I would have to say hitting online stores this week, the pet pleaser will be available on Amazon. Doesn't really make sense to say hitting stores and online. So I just need to fix that up. So I'm going to change Amazon will be available to buy. And maybe I could say across the country, across the world, in various Curry's PC worlds, all right, or a real store, really, a real store, sorry. The pet pleaser will be available to buy, I'm just going to say across the world. Oops, that does not look good enough. Just squeezed it in. Excellent. I'm going to keep going. As an extra bonus, if you're one of the first 100 customers, you will get a child pleaser machine free. You would be silly to miss this. Buy your pet pleaser today to change your pets and your life. And your life today. Here I go. Oh, I did notice something else that didn't make sense. I said, buy your pet pleaser today to change your pets and your life today. I've repeated myself. Doesn't make sense. I'm going to take out that second version of today instead. All right, so now I'm going to go to my spelling. Are there any issues with my spelling? Hitting stores this week. The pet pleaser will be available to buy across the country as an extra bonus if you're one of the first 100 customers. I don't think there's any spelling mistakes, but I did notice that the capital letters are wrong. Buy your, what should pet pleaser have? Capital letters, because it is a noun. Excellent. Punctuation and commas for front adverbials. Oh, I do think there was a few times that I've missed my punctuation, my commas after the front adverbials. Listen to when we take the breath and put the comma in where it should be. Hitting stores this week, the pet pleaser will be available to buy across the world. Where was the pause? After the word week. Hitting stores this week. The pet pleaser will be available to buy across the world. As an extra bonus, if you are one of the first 100 customers, you will also get a child pleaser machine free. Did you hear it? Where was it? As an extra bonus, if you are one of the first 100 customers, you will also get a child pleaser machine free. Excellent. There was another pause after the word bonus. And is there any more? You would be silly to miss this. Buy your pet pleaser today to change your pets and your life. Fantastic. And last but not least, do I need to rewrite anything to be a little bit better? I can see one thing I need to rewrite. I've got the word today. Today is one word, not two, Miss Boots. Goodness me. Should be today. Okay. And if I wanted to improve that, I could maybe change it to buy your pet pleaser today to revolutionize your pets and your life. So maybe I will change the word change to a more powerful verb. Revolutionize. Just squeeze it in. Your pets and your life today. Fantastic. Happy with that? So it's your turn now. You need to go and get up your paragraphs. You need to write them or edit all those paragraphs and post a photo for us on Seesaw of all the paragraphs showing your editing so that we can see how you've improved your work. I hope you've enjoyed today's lesson. I look forward to seeing you next week when we're going to start writing a fiction text. Have a lovely day and enjoy your weekend. Bye.